Soccer is played all around the world. It's an action-packed sport and it takes certain skills and techniques to succeed in. I played for 12 years and I know for a fact that you need to know the techniques. If you don't, you won't succeed. This sport is great for anyone to learn to express themselves and to exercise. One of the basic techniques in soccer is how to properly kick the ball itself. To properly kick a soccer ball, I will first address the gear needed, how to wear the gear, and how to actually kick the ball. The gear needed, as I have laid out down here, you will need your cleats that will go on your feet and protect your feet, your shin guards, which are placed to protect your shins, and these are ankle guards. Sometimes they're connected, sometimes they're not, and they protect your ankles from getting kicked by other players. You will need socks that cover your shin guards, and then of course you will need the ball. Alright, so how to apply these safety gear. You would first take your shin guards and you would slide your foot through here, and your ankle would be right here and your foot would be out here, and then you would strap this strap around your leg. After you would put that on, you would grab a sock and you would slide it over your shin guard and your ankle guard to keep those in place, and then you would put on your shoe. Okay, now for actually how to kick the ball itself. There's two types of different kicks. There's the one where you're just passing the ball to another player, and then there's one where you're actually striking it to send it to the net to score a point. The first one I'm going to address is how to pass the ball to another player. So, you would take your soccer ball, and if you're a predominantly right foot person, you would plant with your left foot. And planting means to plant your foot right next to the ball so that you can come through with your predominant foot. And for passing it, you would use the inside of your foot. So you would come through and tap it like that, and it would go most of the time to the person you're trying to pass it through. Now, another good thing about planting your foot is most of the time where you point your toe when you're planting it, that's where the ball is going to go. So if I point it this way, the ball is going to most likely go that way. Now for striking the ball. This is more of an aggressive attack because you're trying to score and get past the goalkeeper and defensive players. So you're going to want to kick the ball harder most of the time, and there's a different technique. It's called the toe, knee, chin technique. So it's toe, knee, chin, and whenever you go in, you still have a plant foot and you still want to point it where you want your ball to go. But when you come in, you want your toe, your knee, and your chin to all be in line. So you would come in and you'd use the laces of your foot, which is the laces right here, because if you use the toe, it could go anywhere whenever it's not really accurate. So you would want to come in with the laces and strike through the ball and come out like that. You don't want to stop whenever you hit the ball, because if you stop when you hit the ball, it's not going to go as far and it won't get a lift. And most of the time when you're striking, you want it to lift because it gets past players most of the time easier. So, along with that, those are the techniques for kicking a soccer ball, both passing and striking. Soccer is a fun sport. I've been playing it for 12 years of my life. It's something that I grew up playing, and it taught me a lot of values. And that is it.